A couple of things I like to say before I get started. You can ask me anything. I'm real honest. I'm honest because a lot of my life I wasn't honest and I didn't do a lot of honest things. My neighborhood, our annual income for a single family was $9,000. I've seen 6 people murdered before I was 15 years old, and I probably have done more things to get me locked up for a long time than I care to mention. I was a kid growing up in a place where your neighborhood, it was my favorite place, but everybody else looked at it as being hell. So growing up, it was a little tough for me. I didn't know what direction I wanted to go in. Nobody from my family had really graduated. My brother was doing well in school, my second oldest brother. My oldest brother was doing 15 years in prison for selling dope. So I really didn't have too much direction. Couldn't bring my dad with me. My father's a drug addict. He died recently. He was cross addicted, which means anything he could get a high off, he'd do it. If that camera would get him high, he would eat the camera right now or smoke it or whatever he could do to the camera. But I had to make the decision at that age that I wanted something better for myself. I started to change my whole game up. I started to change my whole look up. I started to change the way that I talked and the way that I addressed people. And I started to see some results right away. I didn't see money right away, but I started to see results. I started to see respect. I started to see the fact that in some of my classes, as opposed to writing papers, they had me speaking to other organizations about raising money for their university. I thought about you all's life and my life, and it's pretty much the same. In order to move forward, you got to have a good foundation. You all are here because you want to be. You're here because you're capable. And right now, programs like this is an opportunity to uncover your greatness. I never had the opportunity that you all had. I never did. And I never was smart enough to take the opportunity that you all are taking. Look at your life like you're building. Like you're building the foundation. Make sure your basement is straight. Make sure your foundation is straight. Do the research about what you want to do. I don't care whatever it is you want to do. You can do anything you want to do. Just make sure that you don't let other things distract you. When they talk about, I was talking to Ryan yesterday and I was talking about how people say, yeah, it's not about the number of times you fall, it's about the number of times you get up. I believe that to be partially true, but when you get up, you got to do something different or you're going to fall again. There's going to be a lot of people in here that are going to be successful beyond your wildest dreams, I promise you. The very fact that you're here, the very fact that you could be anywhere else, I guarantee you that you're going to be hugely successful. You sitting right here absorbing everything. You're thinking about your life, where it's gone, and where it's gonna go. Start to write those plans down, man. Maybe I'm gonna come asking you for a job one day. All of you guys got the potential to do it. So I'm just asking that you all make decisions that are going to add to your future, not take away. I appreciate you all for at least listening to me. And take what you want from me. What you don't, call it bullshit. That's fine. That's your choice. That's your choice in life, man. But ultimately, it's about you and the mark that you're going to make on the world.